In the year 1859, on a small island between the United States and British Canada, history came dangerously close to witnessing a war, all because of one pig. San Juan Island was claimed by both the Americans and the British. Settlers from both sides lived there under a fragile peace. But on June 15, 1859, that peace was shattered when an American farmer named Lyman Cutler found a pig eating his potatoes. Angry, he shot the pig. The pig belonged to the Hudson's Bay Company, a British corporation. Its owner, Charles Griffin, was furious. This one incident, a man shooting a pig, triggered a diplomatic nightmare. British authorities threatened to arrest Cutler. American settlers called for military protection. In a matter of days, soldiers began arriving. Guns were pointed all over a pig. The Americans didn't take the pig incident lightly. Just 2 weeks later, the U.S. Army sent Captain George Pickett with 66 soldiers to occupy San Juan Island. Pickett was bold. He declared that the United States had the right to defend its territory, and even if it meant war. The British, shocked by the escalation, responded quickly. They sent 3 warships to the island. Now there were nearly 500 British sailors and Marines, armed and ready, facing fewer than 100 American troops, eye to eye. Just imagine that. 2 world powers standing off on a small island, all because of a pig. The situation was dangerously close to war. British commanders were ready to attack. American soldiers held their ground. Just one bullet could have started a full-scale war between the British Empire and the United States. But then, something surprising happened. Both sides received orders from their leaders back home. President James Buchanan in Washington and Governor Douglas in British Columbia were told, "Avoid war at all cost. It's just a pig." So instead of war, they agreed to a peaceful joint occupation. Both British and American soldiers camped on the island, side by side, and for 12 years, without firing a single shot. For 12 years, 2 military camps shared San Juan Island. British soldiers on the north side, Americans on the south. They lived peacefully, some even became friends. They played sports, attended events together, and exchanged food. But the ownership of the island was still undecided. In 1871, both countries finally agreed to solve it, once and for all. They asked the German Emperor, Kaiser Wilhelm I, to be the neutral judge. After careful review of the maps, documents, and arguments, the decision came in 1872. San Juan Island would officially belong to the United States. The Pig War remains one of the most unusual conflicts in history. No battles, no bloodshed, no human lives lost, just one pig. But it taught the world a valuable lesson. Even the smallest incident can lead to a major conflict, and if not handled wisely. It also showed how powerful diplomacy and patience can be. 2 empires stood face to face, ready for war. But thanks to cooler heads and smart decisions, the crisis ended peacefully. Today, San Juan Island is part of the United States, and a peaceful park marks the site where soldiers once prepared for battle. All because of one pig that ate the wrong potatoes.